Alright, let's see what new R53 Mini Cooper parts we got today. Today we have the Sneed4Speed brake cooling kit for the Mini Cooper R53. Now when I first got the box, I was a little surprised because I couldn't figure out how to open it. I haven't seen a box like this before and there's lots of tape. What I eventually figured out is that it is a box that fits in another box, and this bottom piece here is actually, I guess, a lid of sorts. So what it is, I just cut it around here to open it up, flipped it over, and popped the top off. Now, inside, we're greeted with some bubble wrap. It's always a good thing. We've also got one of the most important things here, and that is the flexible hose, which is rated to 600 degrees and apparently is impenetrable except for if you drive over it. And as you can see, there's quite a bit here. It almost seems like there's more than I actually need at first, but if you take a look at the car and figure that this is probably a third to half length of the car, it's probably enough for maybe 2.5, but we'll see when we get to the actual installation how much we use. Additionally, in the box we have, this looks like it is the brackets which go on the brakes themselves. I'm going to open up the packaging here with my trusty Mastercraft box cutter. Really nicely packaged, as you can see, bubble wrap, so that doesn't get damaged at all. But, here we go. How far are we going to get in here? So I was actually wrong. This is the bracket which goes to the front bumper. Now I'm told this is recommended to be mounted with rivets, which are also included in here somewhere. But I don't want rivets showing to the front of my bumper, so I'm going to use epoxy, some other way of affixing to the front bumper. So there's two of these. There's one, there's the other. Put this back in here. As you can see, it's really nicely wrapped. I mean, they're wrapped such a way that they don't interact with each other and get scratched. Back in the box here, got I guess there's 4 hose clamps for attaching the hose to the various brackets. It's always nice. It looks like we got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Who do we appreciate? 8 tie wraps. And then the last pieces we got in here are the, looks like each one of these has the bracket which connects to the brakes themselves. Now, I'm assuming there's other stuff in here because this kit is supposed to include the rivets and I think some other bolts, but let's see. So, it looks like it's just one bracket. It's pretty heavy duty. Quite nice construction, as you can see. Looks like it's only welded on the one side. A little disappointing there. I thought it would have been all the way through, but maybe it doesn't go under a lot of stress. I don't have to worry about it breaking, but you never know. Let's look in the other packaging here to see rivets are in here. Doesn't look like it. I'm not going to open it up. Let's double check in here. Nothing in there. No instructions as well. This is supposed to include instructions. Now, I did have one concern, and that is doesn't seem to be any sort of mesh or a way to protect any large debris from entering the cooling kit, so I'm probably going to source some screen or even maybe use the lower pieces of the lower grille that came with this car. I replaced it with an M7 lower steel grill, so I got plastic grill left over, or try to find some source, or try to source some other type of metal mesh grill material just to fill this hole, prevent anything big like a bird or small rodent entering and causing damage on its way through. Well, once again, this was the Sneed4Speed brake cooling kit for the Mini Cooper R53. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel.